have waded through the night, tripped, staggered and crawled along, all because of a simple song, lingering like the sounds of sirens, beautifully out of sight. But I have bumped into a tree or two. My feet are sore and my hands chapped, the very source of my energy sapped, every square inch of my confidence beaten black and blue. Though I thought I heard you calling from the doorway to my heart, when I tried to touch you gently, your image just fell apart. I am moved by all these dreams which keep dragging me along, through the sorrow and the pain heard in every lonely song. We are 50,000 strong, we are 50,000 weak, we have many broken faces, beaten by what we seek. We have marched through all the churches, we have knelt on holy ground, we have sought you in the silence of every living sound. I feel weeping from the bitter soil, and laughter echoes in the altar of my ears. I hear the popular poets of despair, kindling all my sacred fears. Every part of my aching body considers the price of regrets. Every pillar in the mansion of my mind will not make the sacrifice and forgets. All I can is seek you there and strive to touch you here as I look for simple signs everywhere. I have seen a mirage or two flicker on the horizon white and blue, and failed to perceive the dance, warning me not to take the chance. I have moved across stony ground in search of what could not be found, stumbling across life's scattered bones, sprinkled amongst the stones. I have tried to be, let myself drift out to sea, shivered through night and day, this way to learn how to pray. Do you not remember seeing me before from that distant rocky shore? I was the boy almost out of sight, sporadically lit by your revolving light. Do you not remember? I am confused by things which are neither here nor there. Everywhere I turn, I look for answers to questions perhaps I should not be asking. Should I merely press on? Press on with what? Where to? Am I to doubt as I do every option which comes to mind? Unsure whether this is my destiny, unsure of my role towards humanity, unsure of my role towards God. More than ever, we are alone, stumbling towards a certain nest carved out of cold stone, under which we shall finally rest. We have passed again and again through this morass of crossing paths, our gentle suffering plain, yet hidden in barrels of laughs. And we used to believe there was no need to be on our own, just simply to receive whatever seeds were sown. But I see a million faces, each to each, none to none, scavenging in places where it was thought we were one. I see a million hands, fumbling with dreams, out of breath, settling on shores with shifting sands, building castles out of death. Give me proof of the divine, a vision or a phenomenon. Give me signs to point the way, illuminate the path for me to see. Save the dying from death, relieve the pain of those who suffer. Show me there is progress for all the courage that we offer. Find me the faithless and fill their eyes with light. Root out those crippled by fear and turn their crutches into fight. Like an insecure lover, I demand proof of devotion. Too feeble, too terrified of the unpredictable consequences of giving unconditionally. I hear echoes of this feeble cry. Give me proof of divinity before I let you save me from this despair. I may appear flesh and bone, snot and blood, but I feel formless and shapeless, abstract and real. I feel like a creation with a heart of burning desire, a center of eternal longing, a core of yearning love. I feel the flesh, bone, snot and blood is the surface manifestation of my abstract self, temporarily present to forge and gorge at the uncertain and terrifying frontiers of experience. I was born so that I may one day die. I shall one day die so that I may be born to live. To be or to be, that is the only question lingering on my struggling breath. Could it be that what you seek is the ugly duckling lingering in your heart all along, awaiting the day of discovery? Fleeting dreams flickering from one half image to another, revealing glimpses of a world I recognize but can't quite grasp. A face here, a gesture there, a feeling captured here and there, as the beam of consciousness, searching, cuts through the darkness of my infinite inner world. When my heart overflows with hope, my eyes fill with sorrow. Joy seems wrapped in sadness, as if sadness will protect it from the ravages of selfish indifference. Should I not be happy and dance in the streets for all to see? Or should I be weary that, like Siamese twins, to separate them might lead to the death of one? How cruel this world of meeting and parting, like ships in the night. So far apart, yet so perilously close, moved on by lingering memories of sweeping wakes, gently rocking my soul. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder who you are. Propped up by bones, disguised under flesh, protected by raised fists peering out through frightened eyes at me. Brown, black, white, I'm not sure what you see. Do you see a corpse you thought long dead, rising to avenge the blood of its ancestors? Or do you see a poacher come to claim their share of the life land gives, and for which you will kill in the name of your sole right? Or do you see a thief come to deprive you of that on which you have built your brittle identity? And here we stand, you and I, face to face. How are we to proceed if time had not forgiven? How are we to share this land, share this life, if not with the courage to love? And how are we to build identities, if not with materials which cannot be destroyed? Whatever it is you see, why do you tremble so with that poised fist of yours? Look at me through that blinding fear. And before you make another move, I beg you look into my eyes and ask, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder who you are.
Now we have admission to take, a call to see the beauty of creation and everything that God has given us. We are grateful to Him, our Lord.
Speak to me through the trees. Toss up the dust in my face if you so please. I know you're here, everywhere, and I know you're also over there. I feel you on my face as you lick everything with your grace. I am guided by a light I cannot see, by a flame I cannot feel. Sometimes I feel such a strong emotion coming from the center of my chest. An emotion that rises to my eyes and makes me cry at the sheer profundity of my life. A strange, indistinguishable feeling of joy and sadness mixed into one. What have you got in store for me as I twist and writhe in this pitiful sand? Why have you brought me here to meet with terror my great command? Dream on, dream on, to survive the death of habit and the death of right and wrong. You are a dream come to create. A word come to be. A thought come to live. Dream on, dream on, through blinkered clouds of consciousness, see what lies beyond. Let the gentle echoes of your voice guide me to a place where mountains are made of valleys and silence makes the music. Dream on, dream on.
So we have a mission to take, a call to see the beauty of creation, and everything that God has given us. We are grateful to Him alone. Thank you, Lord. I want to thank you, Lord. I want to thank you, Lord. I want to thank you. Thank you,